Alright, if you have not done this before, you can get a free version of E6 Connect on your iPhone or iPad with your Garmin R10 purchase. There's a code, and what I like to do is use the E6 Connect for all of my club testing and club data stuff, because all you have to do is make an email and sign up with the E6 Connect service, and then you can go ahead and get all of your data onto a cloud service, and it saves it forever. And we're going to go through all that data here at the end. But the point of this video is we are comparing the current irons I've been playing, which are Taylormade Rbladez Tours from like 2014 or something, maybe 2013 even, with the PXG 0211 XCore2s from last year. Someone from Canada was selling them for $350 in really good condition with graphite shafts and decent grips, and I decided to take a chance on them. And so let's go over the looks right now as you see me hitting in the background. Right, as far as looks, the 0211s look great. They are modeled after kind of a P790 type look, a hollow body with all the tech in it and a thin face and blah 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 blah, all the claims that everyone makes. But I gotta say, the PXGs actually followed through on a lot of that stuff. And if you look at how they look towards the Rbladez Tours, they're very similar. In fact, the PXG's top line, because it's not so squared off, gives the appearance that it's a little slimmer. So to get like a hollow body distance club that still functions and looks like basically like a tour head is pretty cool. It is slightly longer blade length, as you can see here. It's not by much though, and it was really impressive to hit. First of all, the shaft differences are about 20 grams, one being graphite, one being steel. The graphite I have always kind of liked, because I just kind of like to pretend that I'm Rory McIlroy, and when the club doesn't weigh anything, it's kind of easier to do that. Now, to say that, you know, my swings are like Rory McIlroy is crazy, but testing was eye-opening. The thing that I have problems with my clubs, they're also a little flatter. You can see there the lie angle. The PXGs are closer in this frame, and so they're a little flatter as well. So overall impressions are, I really liked them. I felt like I could go after them and hit things as hard as I wanted. And so back to the E6 for a second. You pick different clubs, and it will do comparisons. You can bring up different clubs, do different metrics. It shows you a dispersion chart, and we'll dive into that now. So here's pitching wedge Taylormade. You see the dispersion chart there on the right, and then we have total distance averages and min and max, and then the dispersion. Okay, the things we're going to pay attention to are apex height, 27 yards on average, 6,800 spin on average, 10,000 spin on max though, and then a min distance of like 100 and a max distance of 120. Now look at the PXG. Dispersion right next to each other. Apex height 32, so higher. Launches lower, goes higher and farther. Same story here with the Taylormade 8 iron. Apex height 28, spin 8,000, 132 on the distance average. And then we look at this one, apex height 32, total spin a little down, but average total distance 159. And, that's like crushing an 8 iron for me, but it's now the new normal here with these clubs. 5 iron, I didn't hit these ones that great, but 5 iron numbers, we have apex height 30, total spin 59, and 178 total, and those are basically what I've been playing them at. And then you look at the PXG club, and it is apex height 23, a lot lower, but we got that one. I hit one out 212, so it's got a lot of potential, and I'm hitting that one a little better as of now. So overall, we have new last year's model PXG 0211 XCore2s in the bag, 5 through pitching wedge. It messed up my wedge gapping, and so I went and loft jacked my 50 down to 48 and my 56 down to 54, and I'm hoping just like everything works perfectly together. We'll see in the rounds coming up on the channel, which I've done a lot of them already, and I'm just in the process of editing them, so I think you'll be pretty impressed with how the consistency of the game has come along, especially with those iron strikes. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we got the rounds coming up, GS Pro rounds, and if you're more interested in the E6 stuff, I got some videos on that as well. Later.